Hi, so welcome back. We're going to continue on with the Cost Center Manager SAP reporting class. Now, in the prior chapter, what we did is we ran a financial report for the month of April 2014, and we got a number. Now, one of the things then later on, maybe the CFO comes to you and then questions you on what the financial was, and you need to explain it. So you're kind of doing like a variance analysis of your results that you had. So you had to answer your question because really you had a budget of 0, but there's costs showing up and you have to explain what that is. But you're not sure what's being charged. So to get to the line item cost center report, you can go into the transaction code box and type KSB1, or you can navigate the menu path. To navigate the menu path, it would just be under accounting, under controlling, the cost center accounting, under the information system, and then under the line items, and then the cost center actual line items. So I can just double click there. And then we get to this screen. This is what's called a selection screen. And this is where we can populate different data. So we can populate one cost center. We can populate a range of cost centers. We can list by pushing this button and list a number of cost centers. Say we're responsible for 5 different cost centers. We can run all 5 of them at the same time. But in this case, we're just going to keep it simple. We're just going to run it for our cost center, which is 1101. If you didn't know the cost center, you can always use the search help, which we've gone through how to use that functionality earlier on in this course. So I'm just going to put 1101. Now I'm going to pick the posting dates as the month of April, and we've already explained the date formatting and how you can change that. One important thing is if you have a lot of transactions, you might have to click this More Settings button and then just take out the maximum number of hits. SAP, by definition, tries to limit the data that you're running against. But if I'm actually looking and I have more than 5,000 transactions, just remember to take out that section because then you might look like you're doing a lot better than you actually were because there was more than 5,000 transactions. Now I'm just going to hit go ahead and execute this report, and it's going to return my report. And in this case, I have one line item. So I have the cost center information. It's still not enough information that I need. So to actually find the source document that's causing this $310 to come through, I would have to double click on the line item, and then that would pop up. Now I actually see there was a goods issue from a inventory of the company to my department for getting a battery. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I just remembered I needed a battery for my laptop. And so now you know. Now, just like the internet, all you have to do is to get back to the report, you're just going to hit the back arrow key. And then to get back to the selection screen, I would hit the back arrow key again. It's going to ask me to exit. Yes. And then I'm back here. Okay, so this is a very basic report. We're going to get much more advanced in the next chapter. But I want you to take the exercise, the data. If you're using the IDAS system that we suggested with the trial system, then go ahead and use the data that's in the exercises. If you're at your own company, don't worry about it. Just ask your SAP resource to provide some sample data so that you can go and test in a testing environment, and they should be able to help you out. Okay, until next chapter, thank you.